Hurricane season is here. I don't know if you knew that. I didn't until they told me, right? But for any of us Floridians, we understand what hurricane season means. And I think probably all of us have at least one really good hurricane story. And so one that comes to mind, and I feel like I have so many, but one that always brings a smile to my face and a laugh is, I think it's 2004. This is Charley. And this was during that crazy time when we had like three hurricanes in a row, like within a 30-day period. But so for Charley, I'm like 18 years old at the time, freshman in college out at UCF. And I obviously come back to Lake Mary to be with my family for the hurricane. I feel like the hurricanes in Florida always come through, like the worst part comes through during the night. And so I specifically remember this was not like that and came through during the day. And so you could really see what was going on outside. And during like one of the peak moments of this hurricane, I don't remember specifically how hard the winds were, but we had like this giant oak tree in our front yard. And so you could look out through our dining room windows and you would see this tree. It was right there. And as the wind would blow, the tree would sway. And as the ground got more soggy from the rain, there was like a giant root under the grass. And as that tree would sway, like that root would lift up like this. Like it seemed like 2-3 feet. And we were just watching it and we're like, when is this thing going down? Right. And so my brother and I think my sister are looking out this dining room window. And the next thing we know, we see my dad standing out there. He has no shirt on. He's a big guy. And so he goes and he stands on top of this root and he's like moving up and down with the root, and we're just like dying laughing, right? And so thankfully the tree didn't come down like he was doing that. It's just one of those hurricane stories, and I think it certainly could have turned into a Florida man story. Thankfully it didn't. But as we move into the thick of hurricane season here, my tips, number one, and I'm speaking from personal experience for probably every single hurricane, do not wait until hours before the storm hits to prepare to get what you need. Get your water well in advance. I think toilet paper has always become an issue now and all the stores run out. So get those things, get your flashlights, make sure that when/if the power goes out, you have the ability to see. And I'll give you one tip if you're a parent as well. The most important thing, if you ask my kids, the number one thing, the most important preparation thing you can do for a hurricane is get your hurricane snacks. So hopefully we don't get hit this year. We'll see, but be safe, take it serious. Don't be like my dad. And of course, if you're watching this video, we consider you part of the Chub Law community. We're happy to help you in whatever way you need. Please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We got you.